Hi, I am Kristine Schomaker. I am the founder, director of Shoebox, the executive director of January Arts, and the founder of Art and Cake, my online art magazine, my art magazine, because we are going to be moving it to a physical, handheld uh, magazine eventually. It's on the books, it's there, thinking about it, talking about it. But I wanted to come on and just kind of give you a recap of the last part of 2014. So many of you, and thank you so much, came out to support January Arts at our launch party. You donated art, donated raffle prizes, or not raffle prizes, silent auction prizes, donated money and to get us going. And thank you. I mean, it helps so much. And Art and Cake is going to be going strong. And what you did was get us through the first few months, and thank you. We, you know, I'm an artist. We're an art community. We pivot, we learn, we're flexible. I was moving all the mentorship, all that I do, working with artists, the education, to January Arts from Shoebox because I wanted it to be nonprofit. I wanted to be able to support artists for less money, for no fees, because I know artists have a hard time affording it, but we realize that it's not sustainable through the nonprofit. And I want to be able to continue to help artists. So the board and I talked about it, and we decided to focus January Arts on art and cake because we need more art publications. There are several in LA that are fantastic. They all kind of do different things. They all get out there and support artists, and we need more. We need more. And so by making Art and Cake the nonprofit, we can get grants and funding and hire art writers, which is also supporting artists and art writers. And we can review exhibitions and do profiles and draw attention to artists in different communities, diverse communities. And that's what it's all about. That's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do. So I know it's confusing. I know it can be confusing. And that's also why I needed to separate January Arts and Shoebox because I was kind of mentoring with both. And I need clarity. I work best, I thrive best with clarity and efficiency and making things as easy and clear as possible. And so by putting all of the mentorship, all of the education, all of the workshops back with Shoebox, I'm able to have a clearer picture. I'm able to work with artists individually in groups through PR and social media management through Shoebox and focus on art and cake, including eventually hiring an editor, hiring social media, hiring, more art writers to cover more diverse, galleries and shows and spaces and projects. And, so that way it's split and it makes sense to everybody. And my artists have just been wonderful in working through this with me, and I cannot thank you enough. You are all amazing. Um, I want to put it out there that Shoebox is open to new artists. We have a 20% discount off of our group memberships, and it ends tomorrow, January 6th. So if you're watching this a couple days later, email me and I may extend the membership if you sign up that day. I try to be flexible. I mean, I am flexible because I'm an artist, right? We pivot, we're flexible. And I also want to help. I want, I know, I mean, I love it when artists tell me how much I have helped them. And and I love it when I could see their success, whatever that is to them. I love it when I'm talking to a gallerist or to a curator and they're like, I've been following your artist for a while and, I'm keeping an eye on them. And I'm like, aw, it's thanks to me. And, it's like, because I want artists to be successful, again, whatever that means to them. And it doesn't it may not mean selling. It may just mean getting into a show, being invited to a show, being on a panel, um, whatever it is. So this is what I do. This is my life's work, being an artist, being an art mentor. And of course, the next few years are going to be tough for everybody, the arts especially. And so I did a goal workshop yesterday and I did the goals myself. And I'm like, who do I want to be? What do I want to do? And I want to make sure that the arts survive and thrive over the next few years. And I want to make sure artists thrive and build sustainable careers. And so, that is why I'm here. That's why Shoebox. We need support, whether it is through donations, through Shoebox is not a nonprofit, but January Arts is. So if I'm going to start learning how to fundraise. Um, but, please tell your artist friends. I love doing workshops. I love being on panels. I love talking about art. All of that. So keep that in mind. Share with anybody who needs it. Share our website, shoeboxarts.com, and also januaryarts.org, and then artandcakela.com. Keep an eye out. We have a lot of things coming up. Save the date, February 1st, here at the brewery at my space, celebrating my birthday, which is January 30th. It's, I don't celebrate or have parties or anything, but I'm like, it's a good time to bring community together. We're having a postcard fundraiser for January Arts. You can still, if you're an artist, still send postcards in. We have in this box here, I have probably 40 postcards. They're all in white envelopes. They're going to go on the wall. You donate $20 and you can pull an envelope. So you have no idea what art you're getting. The amazing Betty Brown, who was my mentor and professor in college, through art history, donated some of her art collection and art books. So I'm going to wrap those up in brown paper for $20. You don't know what art you're getting, but it's a donation and you can take home an original piece of art. And also, artists are going to get tables. You can donate $100 and get a table. It's going to be in my large space here and sell your work and keep 100% of proceeds of your work. And the $100 donation goes to January Arts. So it's also a fundraiser. Reach out. I still have, I think, 4 tables left. Reach out if you're interested. We have other things coming up today. 3 to 5 is Lynn Hines and Judy Delgado's closing. Next Sunday, 3 to 5 is Phyllis Chumley Martinez's opening. Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. Yeah, just so much cool goodness coming up through January or through June at Shoebox. Starting July 1st, I'm going to rent out my gallery space as a studio space. So that way I can get out there more and go see more art because I miss it. And I just don't have time because I'm here hosting events. So I can't wait to not host as many events and go and see more art. So that way I'm not as exhausted because, you can only do so much. Anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you if you listen this far. Reach out, let me know if you have any questions. We have a lot of stuff going on, and I know it gets confusing. So if you have any questions, please email. I'd love to work with you. I'd love to help and support you with what I can. So I hope you have a great 2025 because it is. Think positively. I'm an optimist. I do hold a lot in, but I'm an optimist. I try not to be cynical. I try, we help each other. We're a community. We lift each other up by supporting each other. And that's what's going to happen the next few years. Supporting each other is how we're going to get through it. So I will see you all very soon. Take care. And yeah, bye.